Like, I'm not even kidding when I say that my original playthrough, the pool scene was a drag. Even back when I just did the demo. Uh, Damien stops his pirouettes with the days that he slumped across the sodas. Oh, we're just playing the spin game. And that entails spinning Vinny really fast, really hard, and really long. I don't know what I expected, but actually Vinny has something to say to you. He carefully repositions the young dino onto one arm, before picking him up with a hand below each pit and facing him towards me. He's looking pretty green for having pink scales and says, I'm sorry for giving you an acid punch. Man. Oh, he almost sounds innocent. I don't know if he was just being... And if I didn't know he was being spun by an organic centrifuge, I think his little Samus mispronunciations were just nerves. Gotta watch it with the justs, my man. They are not a just cause. Instead, I nod warily and take a step back, just as a torrent of bile first dribbles and then spews forth from him. Damien? Vinny? Shouldn't she say Vincent? She's being the mom. She's supposed to say Vincent. Damien. Vincent. The mother warily yells from across it. No more spin games, you boys. The chemical smoke wafts off of Ginny's upchuck. I suddenly feel very lucky with the high pH she struck me with earlier. The stomach acid probably isn't that much better. It's okay, kid. Any more to let out? I awkwardly pat his head as I round his side away from his mouth. He perks up immediately, shaking his head violently enough that I'm pretty sure I'd puke. Well, we gotta go get some chairs. Folding kind, but also some from the kitchen. Alright. The chipwood, so it'll be nothing for us. He just flexes and Vinny mimics the pose, his oversized sleeve still obscuring his hands. A bit of my jaded stone-hard chips. I laugh at the sight. Damien continues. After the chairs, we can all get the table together. Mom be pissed if that one got dropped. That serious? Yeah. It's the only one we've got. He tells to Vinny. And after all that, we can play something fun with the A-Man. Okay, little man? Vinny grins, vibrating with anticipation, then sprints to the house. Damien chuckles. Okay, listen, we're going to start fast-forwarding stuff. Like I said, this is a bit of a slog. It's got a very trundling pace, so we're going to move on. So they're just having the old Olivia's in the pool, strongest person. Wild room, plastic garbage. I mean, admittedly, it is kind of telling that both Inko and Anon both have the same problem with the same table. I need to close my curtains a bit, actually, because the sun is reflecting off of other nearby surfaces directly into my face! What about Living going to her room? She's introvert, don't worry about it. Yeah, Anon, aren't you like that? Why aren't you like that? Aren't you supposed to be gender-swapped version of Olivia? You know, you're also green and everything? Wait a minute. She usually makes cameos for food. Man, you should pay her actual money instead of exposure, my man. They're outside a stick with a set of spiced and marinated meats. Why don't you... I think you should get rid of that and. Just say spiced meats or marinated meats. The and kind of kills the punchiness of it. My stomach rumbles. Microwave ramen. Though Gorjo doing it ended up being half a portion for twice the price. Oh, yeah. Like, some things are fine cheap, you know? They feed Olivia. We already know the scene. Like, again, this is one of those scenes where you want to change things up a little bit, you know? I haven't written for it in a while, but like the Ophinia thing would have changed this up a lot. I usually like to take the scene and bend it around a little bit. Give it that energy that it's missing, where it actually works. It's kind of weird that the demo includes all of this. I guess it's because it leads up to the whole Olivia thing. A bit better, but man... If it doesn't feel like it's at least 3 to 4 different scenes that should have been given a bit more designation and all. It makes a very busy day for the reader, you know? Think she'll do parties. Anon, you're such a
jokester, Anon.
Anyway, he picks, goes for the brisket, marbled. I didn't see the cut before. Such a greasy goodness. Man, it's gonna land like a bombshell, that's what. It's got his name on it. I want a different song. Listen, I get it, right? But it's way too... We'll throw this out there for a little bit. There we go. Like I said, I kind of get it, right? We're doing a lot of legwork here, but are we really? Damien doesn't really matter that much in the grand scheme of things. When you really cut down into the fat of it, Damien's character does not get explored all that much, so establishing him this hard is really awkward. There really isn't that much of a bromance or like strong connection between him and Inko when you really think about it. Because most of the endings, Damien doesn't do much, right? So weird that they put all this stress on developing the family. And it's like, eh. Anyway. Oh yeah, Vinny and Livia playing. Why? Yeah, and it's because you have a monkey brain that exists exclusively to move the plot forward, because you don't work as a character otherwise, because both of you motherfuckers are passive introverts who shouldn't hook up. Like, the conditions are just not set. We're just, like, using Inko's plotline, but Inko is a different human being. So different that it doesn't work, you bingus. Little bingus, you bingus bongus. Oh yeah, there they are. Don't worry about it. Liz's neck, when she's inside, it's just like a hydra, you know? It's all over the place. Oh yeah, this is an interesting change, though, all things considered. No cap. Oh yeah, you did teach him the words, didn't you? The idea that everyone who rewrites this exact scene has to constantly update the lingo of you know, Ferris is hilarious to me. This is a weird thing to have to concern yourself with. Damien takes his handshake like a champ, aloof as ever, nodding. Sheesh! Oh god. Ferris, no! On the vernacular. Which always sounds like it's a vein. Like varicose veins. Or like a bone. So did you really? Guy stuff. The guy stuff is that Inko wasn't here to bring the salad, so someone else had to do it. Best friends got each other's backs, which is kind of a big ask from Anon, who is nobody's friend. Was just walking there and getting some. Yep. I like how, like, this is kind of fun to me, is like he starts off with all this and it's like, no, oh, I'll give you money and everything. Because Anon probably thinks he needs to wingman stuff, and he's like, no, I just need you to give me some salad. And get Liz a salad or something. He doesn't even... How are you boyfriend and girlfriend? Like, listen, I don't want to be the guy who puts this out there, right? But I don't care how post-racist your world is. I'm pretty sure that one of the core fundamentals of impressing your girlfriend and having a decent relationship is being at least somewhat cognizant of the fact that your girlfriend is allergic to peanuts. I don't know, like the first time, it's like, okay, you're learning, but Damien, you've known her for apparently the entire school. You just established that. You not knowing that she eats salads is to an extent that you're like a salad or something really feels dismissive of something that's a core to her as a biological being. You know, it's like if an alien walks up to you and goes, you get her some oxygen. I don't fucking know. She's a complaining bitch about it. She keeps saying I'm choking to death, and it's really annoying and kind of putting off the mood. Because that is how normal people and women especially will consider you to think, if that's how you put it. Anyway, let's move on. A wingman, I mean a salad. She's a Herbie, dude. I mean, Anon, you did see her eat in, like, the rafters and stuff, right? Small personal salad. A handful of coins and a couple of loose bills? Dang. What are plans for coming with Darkwood? You see him just say that. It's the magic word to stop Goku from fighting you. It's like a reverse spirit bomb. I failed Spanish 3 times. Listen, I get it. It's a cute song, but it's a little energetic for what we're doing here. Man, this is so many songs that I just associate with this. It's a bit more schoolish. Busted Jazz? Yeah, this comes up a lot during the... Cool, where were this? You got it, dude. He shoves the money. I love how, like, he shoves the money into your pocket, right? He puts money in your pocket and shoves you out the door. I don't know what to tell you, but one, this makes Damien way more cognizant of Liz in a way that feels kind of weird. I always got the impression that he would have just been okay, not... it really makes Damien look a little bit more like an asshole instead of the socially aware person that kind of is implied at times. I don't know. I'm not saying it's character assassination. I'm just saying it's a very interesting take on Damien. Left. A fossil gas station. What fossils, Anon? The dinosaurs? Mexican standoff. Blast those Mexicans. Muscles taut and quivering. Get him out of your quiver, man. Anyway, it's Screech is worth the sweat. Anyway, he just goes there. There really isn't much to it. Seems like a person like the sweet stuff. Does she? She's mostly into leaves, I guess. Maybe like during any of the fucking scenes, someone could have been eating a fucking fruit or something. I don't know. You can hold fruit in your hand while you eat it. It's fantastic. I won't say an apple. It was incredible. Made me look like an asshole, though. I'm about to switch out a basic lesser bowl. How expensive is this salad, man? I like this. It's cute. Anon gets pitied. I mean, he probably knows he could doing it for a girl, right? Why was there thumb? Found myself face planted with this car across the hardwood. I like how we have this whole moment and it's not about creating tension or anything. It's just like, It's so undercutting its own potential, you know. Because this could have been a cute moment. You could have added a lot of lines, make the action flow quickly, really give that sense of like Anon fucking up, like he was already spared the dollar, he's already trying to do all this stuff, and but none of that. We just get none of that. We just get a couple of lines. None of it is structured in an interesting way. None of it's talked about in an interesting way. None of it is Anon reflecting on his emotions and feelings and how he stands in the world. No, it's completely missing the capacity for it to be interesting. And now he just takes a look around, which is fair enough. I guess that's the point. I just want to get to the end of this chapter. We might be able to do this in one more video, I think. Anyway, there's Damien. A man can survive anything. I can do anything, just like the Cosmic Cube. Scratch his stomach, it were cool now. Okay, let's remove both legs and the tail. Oh, they're pulling out dubs. Ugh. Ugh. You can't use those words until they've become too dated to be cool. Come on, have some decency. Don't ruin it for the kids. New flying kick. No, you don't. Well, I'm gonna be hospitalized right now. I totally I love that Damien is just like trying to make Anon feel better, because I don't think Damien would ever believe him, considering he's already the one who called Anon out earlier. Another, if she thinks you have good taste. Anon knows what he's worth. Give him that much. He knows what he's worth as a wingman, buying you salads. Damien belly laughs, as opposed to the leg laugh I've been known to do. Throws an arm around my shoulder. It's not his, which makes it all the more awkward. Whatever you say, man, you really are a lifesaver. He's not edible. Also, isn't that one word? Didn't know there was a hyphen in there. Come on, the food's just about done. Everyone transitions. What? Holy shit. Anyone non-binary here, or is dispersed eating and conversation? Will only mean the outlier. Not that I can't talk. It's just Anon is Anon. We need to remind ourselves that monkey brain Anon that's moving the plot forward is not actually Anon. Damien will thoughtlessly rope me into a conversation. Yeah! And I'll banter at him. I mean, considering you've talked to him on the phone, I can believe that. You're capable of keeping him going at the minimum. Like, you've already established that Anon is capable of doing that with Damien, at least. It's all in good fun. Looks like... How is that possible, Anon? I mean, at most, you're a net 0. On a good day. Funny thought that. Yeah. That's what happens when you let Monkey Anon take the wheel. The brisket is mind-blowingly savory. Are we gonna get anything? No. We don't need any goddamn descriptions. Anon doesn't use words. In writing, especially. Why would you use words in writing? This is over the moment Damien's thoughtful salad choice. I'm impressed that you could make a thoughtful salad choice, but I don't know salads that well. Yeah, man. You have 2 Damien favors. Those can get you at least the big closet moved downstairs. And the bed, maybe. The desk, too. At some point, might want to cross the expanse. Actually, wouldn't that be one? Isn't it normally like if you're moving, that the whole house is like one big favor? Tailhole. Yeah, you're ass, man. All ass, all the time. It seems like she's daydreaming. She's looking towards me, but also right through me. Oh, yeah. So Olivia observing the plate. She's hungry. She's big hungry. She needs the food. Which you might notice is exactly what happened with Inko, so... Oh, man. It's so hot. Oof, big sweat. Man, you are increasing humidity by undesirable degrees, man. There's gonna be mold all over the place. He's pink. Long lost fugly brother. There you go. Yeah, you never really notice that outside because your body's doing what it's supposed to. You're probably also extremely smelly. Oof, the goblina. Which is like a goblet, but girlier. Let me take the head sweat The head sweat cam. Art stuff. Chill in the room. How warm is her room anyway? Is she on the south side? Is she like in the sun side the whole day? Because that's just awful, man. Oh, we're getting into this discussion. How about we get to that later? I think next time we're just gonna wrap this up.